share YouTube or we can sit here for. There it goes. Alright. Pretty sure there's not going to be very many people, if anyone, here tonight. Being that it's, 1:30 in the morning my time. But I can't sleep, so, we're going to sit here and continue this hunt. What else am I going to do, honestly? Now that I'm now creeping up on nearly quadruple odds for this bastard. It's insane. But it doesn't want to show up. Because it doesn't exist. If anyone is here, though, I hope you're doing well. Since we got a few people here. Freaking jaw and everything on my right side is like killing me. Not killing me, it's just a little. I don't know what the word would be, like swollen, it feels like. That kind of has been sucking to deal with. Yo, Velaz, welcome on in. Hopefully you are doing well. Yeah, I fell asleep for like an hour and then I was just completely wide awake and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get back to this hunt because what else am I gonna do? I still got a few cans of Dr. Pepper in my fridge by me, so I mean, if I really need the caffeine later to, for energy, I have like 4 cans left, which is probably way less than I should have left, but I'm a crackhead when it comes to Dr. Pepper, so. But yeah, I hope you're doing well though, Velas. I appreciate you coming by. I honestly wasn't expecting anyone to come by at, nearly 2 in the morning stream. But yeah, this is now day 4 of hunting this stupid Machoke that just won't shine. And I know it's not, like, giving me the same exact Machoke every time. For one, if you notice that Drifloon in the back is sometimes a Drifloon or even sometimes an Alpha Drifloon, that's one indication that spawns are changing. 11:37 a.m. for you. That's not too bad. Um, Also, I have tested that the Machoke's nature is changing, and I've seen it be female. So, we're obviously getting new Machokes every time. It just refuses to be shiny. In fact, I'm gonna look at what you're. So yeah, you're female right now, actually. So if it's male on this next encounter, then it's obviously a brand new spawn. Yeah, 2,340 is what will mark quadruple odds if we end up hitting that. I passed triple odds around what, like 10 o'clock last night. Slept basically when I got out of work at 5 p.m. Yeah, my sleep is very spaced out. And yeah, now it's male, so that's. Whoops, what the. Okay, controller, just have a spasm there, I guess. That's obviously indicating that we are having different Machokes every time, so it's not like this hunt is broken or something, or I'm not doing it right or whatever. It's just being incredibly stubborn. It's just insane given that the odds for this thing is 1 in 585. And here we are at nearly 2100. It just refuses to be green. But yeah, the subs have been going up really well this past week. This whole month, honestly, has been really good for subs. I think since I started doing daily shorts, that's been really helping. I'm almost out of shorts after not tomorrow, but the next day's short. After that, I have nothing. Yeah, we're getting close to 500. I'm predicting not April, between May and June is my prediction of when we'll hit it. It could happen sooner though, honestly. But at the latest, I am expecting to hit it by June. What would you do once you hit 500? That I'm not entirely sure yet. I did make a post in the community tab asking you guys what we should do. I forgot what people have said so far. I know someone said a shiny giveaway, but that kind of relies on. I don't know why. Okay, I was waiting for that Drifloon to respawn to see if it's shiny. Um, I'm not entirely sure yet. I don't remember what the other suggestion was without going back and looking at it. Next week though, oh that's the first time it was an alpha Drifblim. I've seen alpha Drifloon, but that's the first time I've seen it spawn in as an alpha Drifblim. But anyways, next week on the 28th is our channel anniversary as well. And I'm either thinking we do hide and seek that day, or I do a Nuzlocke of some sort. And hopefully actually beat one for once. Come on, Machoke. You're making me struggle, man. Just want this to be over. Alakazam only took 64, and you're here going like, gosh, I don't even know how many times that amount. Like, definitely more than 2,000 than Alakazam took. That's for sure. Yeah, I definitely have some things to try and plan out for both the channel anniversary and um, the 500 sub special when we get around to that. This pretty much just this. I just don't get paid for it until, of course, the channel gets bigger. But other than that, I don't actually work because my anxiety and mental health and whatnot is just really crap and kind of keeps me in the house for the most part because of how bad it can get. Yeah, we could maybe do a 12-hour hide and seek stream. That could work too. I mean, a Nuzlocke probably would take at least 12 hours. 10,000 or more. I appreciate that, Velaz. That means a lot. I'm sure we'll be getting there someday. I got purged a sub yesterday, so we dropped down one. But then we got three back later in the day, so kind of evened out. But yeah, we should technically be at 461 right now. But since we got purged a sub during stream yesterday, we ended up going down one, which was my first purge in a couple weeks actually, which is kind of still sucks, but at least it had been a while since the last one. Almost 2,100 encounters for this stupid Machoke. You know what? I just realized something. I realized his toes are getting cut off and it's bothering me. Hold on. I'm going to scoot him up a little bit there. That was bugging me. I'm also going to make this Alexam a little bit smaller because it's kind of covering up the count for um, Machoke. Yeah, I always feel bad because I can't help with like the bills and such for the house and everything. All I can do is hope that the channel grows more and more every day until I can start making some sort of income off of it. But like I said, just trying to get your watch time hours. Yeah, I know we're still gonna need another like 2,000 ish even after we hit 500 subs to unlock memberships, which I'm super excited for when we get to that point in time. Once we hit 500, it shouldn't take too long to get to those watch hours, though. God, I honestly did not think this was gonna go over. Uh, was gonna go over 2,000. Yet here we are. Yeah, we'll get there in no time. With the way the subs have been going up lately, like I said, I'm predicting by June at the latest that we hit 500. But considering how we've gotten like nearly 50 subs this month alone, we'll probably hit it before that, and maybe the watch hours we'll get by June. Currently on 15 watch time hours. It takes a while to rack them up. Every time I see this Machoke spawn, it's not green, I lose a little more. I lose more and more of my sanity. A little piece of me dies inside every time I see a non-green Machoke. I'm not gonna lie, we probably could have suited Machop by now and gotten this, but I want it as an alpha. Here we are, and I swear, I've been doing this so long that I'm starting to auditorily, I don't even know if that's a real word, auditory hallucinate the shiny sound Every time we reset. Yo, Alex, welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well. I appreciate the kind words. I hope this Machoke decides to end our suffering soon. But no, it doesn't. It wants to keep going. Because it's a turd muffin and doesn't want to shine. Doesn't even deserve to be the Machamp that I was gonna evolve it into, but since it wants to take this long, it's gonna stay as a Machoke, and then the next one I hunt's gonna be Machamp. That's the thing that sucks too, is this is only the first of the two Machokes that I need. Taking this long, it's insane. And Alakazam was just like less than an hour. Bro decided to show up, and here we are on day 4 at over 2,100 encounters, and Machoke's like, nah. Almost 2 a.m. here. If at some point I do get tired, obviously I'm gonna go to bed, but you know, I couldn't sleep, so we might as well do this until I get tired. I'm gonna actually see what they're gonna generate for my next shiny. Or not shiny, shiny of the hour. So I'll change here in like 9 minutes. I know Baxcalibur technically won't have been up for an hour, but it'll be easier for me to keep track of the time if I change the rest of them at the top of the hour. Oh, I don't even know, honestly. I just really hope this doesn't go to quadruple odds. Like, this is absolutely insane. I've never had a shiny pass odds more than 3 times. Actually, I think this is no, the Syrian Growlithe, the first one, passed triple odds. So if this hits 2340, then it officially becomes the first first hunt to hit quadruple odds. You think I'll get it tonight? I hope so. Malaz, I really hope so. I was so nice to it yesterday too, and it just decided to be like, nah. I don't know why I'm even checking the Drifloon, honestly. I already have the line, so even if it does shine, I'm not planning to catch it. God, now I'm just in the habit of turning the camera around to look at it. "6 minutes and I'll change the Baxcalibur to a Curlia." Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I told you. I basically walk it out in Burger King because bad toxic management environments. You might have said something about it before. It sounds kind of familiar, but yeah, I that's kind of the vibe I think most fast food and even restaurants give with employees. It's usually, I mean, customer service jobs in general just usually don't have the best management. Basically, what I heard when I left, everything went downhill really bad. Yo, Happy, it's been a while. Hopefully you're doing well. Let me grab your link here really fast in a second. I haven't seen you in a while, Happy. Hopefully you're doing well. Snag that link really fast. There we go. There's Happy's link, guys. If you're not already subbed to them, they're a very awesome content creator. I haven't seen them in a while, honestly. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, though. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm gonna try this command really fast. See if it wants to give me better luck this time. Could be better, but I'm trying to stay positive. How about yourself? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm doing alright. I really hate this. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'll accept that number. I'm doing alright though. This hunt's just being a pain. In all fairness, that percentage it gave me is fit the vibe of yesterday's stream. Been a sub to Happy for 3 years. I think I first ran into one of Happy's streams sometime last year, I want to say. Maybe the year before that. I can't recall exactly. I know it's been at least a year since I first went to one of Happy's streams. But yeah, I hope you are doing better soon though, Happy. I'm sorry things aren't the best right now. But I definitely know what that's like though. Oh, Machoke, Machoke, Machoke. Why must you be like this? I know you don't stream as much as you did, which is understandable. I know I took like a solid couple months off towards the end of last year because I was just super burnt out. I almost wanted to quit entirely, but once the new year started, I kind of got re-inspired to come back. But I'm glad you're hanging in there, though. Still keep looking at the driftland. I don't need to. But it's such a habit for me at this point. I had to delete a bunch of stuff. I was on the same boat almost quit a few times. Yeah. I definitely know the feeling. It can have its stressful moment. Especially if, there's other things going on in life that can make things even more stressful. But yeah, I took like a 2 or 3 month break towards the end of last year. Or at least like I didn't do streams. I like took streams off for like the rest of the year and was just posting videos. And now I'm trying out this new schedule where I stream 2 to 3 times a week. I have my one day off where I don't post content besides my daily short, obviously. And then there'll be 3 videos that come out a week. Obviously, today's an exception just because I couldn't sleep, so. Yo, Stickums, I appreciate the lurks. Today I wouldn't normally be streaming at all, but, couldn't sleep, so. I am slowly starting to get tired again, though. Let me change this back caliber really fast now that it is at the top of the hour here. Gen 3 should be, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, of course, it's still not shiny. Scoot that over a little bit. Twenty, 21, 21. Double 21s. Maybe that'll be the shiny. Usually a night owl, I'd only get like 2 hours of sleep. Yeah, it kind of varies for me. It just depends on if insomnia's like wants to act up or not. I think I'll at least try to get to the 2200. I'm still as awake as I am now by that point. We'll keep going. I swear, I keep imagining the shiny sound in my head. It throws me off because like I know nothing's shiny, but I've been hunting this thing so long that I just hear it in my head. I'll tell you one thing, I am certainly glad to not be in school anymore. I do not miss those days. Yeah, 3 a.m. has been kind of turning into my typical sleep time lately. Like, I might get like an hour of sleep and then I won't go back to sleep till like 3 a.m. and then wake up again at like 9 or 10 a.m. But yeah, it is starting to slowly hit me, so we'll probably stop at 2200. It's cool because most teachers don't care about situation. They just expect I'm lazy. There be days I just don't go. Yeah. Unfortunately, that is the case with a lot of schools. Is they just see a kid not doing their work or whatever the case may be, and even if the kid explains, outside of school situations, because it's outside of school, you know, they're just expected to leave those issues to outside of school only and not let it affect them while they're at school. It's really sad, honestly, how society works with all that. Yo, Sir Blackington, welcome on in. You still not got it. It's 7 a.m. for me, so I can't stay for long. Nope, unfortunately we haven't gotten it. But yeah, definitely understandable. It is 2:07 for me in the morning. I'm planning to stop here at like 2200 encounters. Unless we get it before that. I am starting to yawn, so that means I am getting tired, but I'm yawning now, but I could get in bed after ending stream later on and be wide awake again. Insane. I mean, I don't care what they say, to be honest, even though I told them my situation unfortunately, they'll be like, we don't care, and I just don't care about them if they're gonna be like that. Yeah, it's it's sad how a lot of different societies just don't care about mental health in the slightest and just expect people to, not even just kids, but just people in general, to just push their mental health aside and pretend like it doesn't exist for the sake of like their job or their uh, schoolwork or whatever the case may be. Yeah, it's pretty late for me. I got like an hour and then I woke up. Couldn't go back to sleep, so I was like, you know what, let's just continue this hunt and see if I get it. And so far, it's still being very, very stubborn. But yeah, we're gonna do 71 more checks, and if I don't get it by then, obviously I'm gonna keep recording tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but later today, I should say, once I gotten some more sleep. Um, I will continue to hunt it and hopefully get a short out of it if we don't get this thing tonight. But, it just wants to continue being stubborn, so once we hit 2200, we're 140 away from quadruple odds, so that is not a fun thing to have in my mind, that this hunt's been going on so long that we've almost hit odds 4 times. I might even stop at 150 because the tiredness is kind of hitting me here a lot more. I don't know how long I've been. About 36 minutes. I feel like they've been treating me different when I got my tattoo. Mm. Yeah. See, I don't know why people care about why like how to throw like their unnecessary opinions and like think of people differently just because they get a tattoo or a piercing or whatever. Like, why does it matter? It's their own body and their choice. That's a dumb question, but does this method actually work? It does. Yeah, that's how I got Alakazam. Which isn't gonna be tomorrow's short, but the short after is gonna be my Alakazam short once I edit it. It's just for some reason this Machoke is being very stubborn for whatever reason, but the way I can tell it is working is the fact that one, it's changed genders multiple times, and it's changed natures on multiple counts. So that's telling me that I'm getting a new Machoke every time I reset. It's just the shiny aspect of it has been very bad in terms of luck. But I mean, I've seen a Masuda hunt go past full odds before. I've seen a Masuda hunt go into like 5,000 before someone got their shiny, which is absolutely insane. I think that's like 6 or 7 times odds. Yeah, this only works though if you have a massive mass outbreak. You clear the outbreak specifically in the spot where this alpha would normally spawn. Once you clear it, you save the game, close it, reopen it, and you're gonna get a new alpha Machoke spawn every time you reset the game. And the way to, double check that it's working is you either catch it to check its nature, or you can target it and see if it's male or female, and if the gender changes, that's also an indication that you're getting a new spawn every time. But unfortunately, this doesn't work with every alpha because not every alpha has a massive mass outbreak that will spawn over its static area. So, but there's a fairly decent amount of them. Anyways, I'm going to have to get ready now. See ya and good luck. Thank you, Sir Quackington. Hopefully, the rest of your day goes well, and I appreciate you stopping by. Oh, we are now almost 200 away from quadruple odds. What is that? Yeah, full odds on Masuda. You, I appreciate the lurks, Happy. Full odds for Masuda is 8 times the odds. So hitting 4,096 exactly is 8 times Masuda odds, which is insane to think about. Yeah, so they were roughly around the person I saw go into like 5,000 for Masuda odds with Charm was roughly around 10 times odds, which is absolutely like the worst luck I've ever seen. Currently, I work 2 days in my job for right now. Gotcha. I just want to hear and see you sparkle, Machoke, but you don't want to. Right, well, now we are officially 200 encounters away from hitting quadruple odds. Which, again, is just absolutely insane to think about. Like, this isn't the most encounters I've had a hunt go to, but it's definitely um, the farthest one has gone over odds. And the thing is, too, like, it's not even, like, that much worse than Suda odds. It's what, like a 70-something difference? Yeah, it's like a um, 73 difference between this and Masuda method. And even then, that's still better than full odds Masuda at like, what is it? 600, 1 in 683 or something, I think. No, I don't know who that is, I don't think. I know Pokey Guitarist Jake, I've heard of them. But I don't know who the first one is. That one. Couldn't tell if that Driftlin. No, it's just a regular Driftlin. Couldn't tell if it was alpha or not. I gotta try not to be like super loud either if it does show up tonight. Or this morning, I should say. They do lots of shiny hunts. Gotcha. And Nuzlocke. Gotcha. I don't know, I mean, I might have heard of them. But the first one doesn't sound too familiar, but it's possible I might have been to like their stream from a raid just from someone at some point or something. But I've at least heard of Pokey Guitarist Jake. Oh man. Like, not only is it insane that this Machoke hasn't shined, but the fact that the Drifloon slash Drifblim back there hasn't shined either is insane. That both of them have gone this far. I mean, unless it might have shined, and because I haven't looked back at it every single time. And I think I'm a bit too far from the drift slash driftland to actually hear if it's shiny. They're really good streamers. Gotcha. Yeah, I think we might stop here at 21:50. Tiredness is actually starting to hit me finally. It's almost 2:30 in the morning, so do a couple more of these, and then I am gonna head to bed. I'm not gonna go on a raid just because this stream has, been less than an hour, and I'm pretty sure there's not very many people that are even streaming right now, so that don't have probably like a solid amount of viewers as is. Alright, last 3 checks of the night, and then I'm gonna go to bed and hopefully stay asleep this time and not wake up an hour later and be wide awake. There's a part of me that just ever so slightly wants to just stop hunting this, but I know if I do, I will hate myself for giving up on a hunt. And I know it's just being really stubborn, and that's the issue, and not that I'm just getting really bad luck. That's all it is. It's just really bad luck on this particular hunt. Alright, last check of the night, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I am getting really tired. I'll probably still get this today, though, later on after I wake up. But let's see if we get it on our last check here. I doubt it, but we'll see. Nope. I kind of figured as much. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm super tired. I'll see you guys again on Thursday. I don't know what we're streaming yet. I haven't decided. But I will see you guys then. Take care, everybody, and I'll catch you in the next one.